Go! Come on! Let's do this! Liam is probably...
Oh, there we go.
Liam is probably unfathomable stupidity. Liam is probably pooping into a laptop and closing it.
What will it be? Yay! New type of magic includes blank. Probably an anime reference again. Again, I did put in some anime decks. Well, good I wasn't taking a sip of my drink yet. A new type of magic includes Harry Potter erotica. The new type of magic includes licking fingers to claim them as your own. I'm going with the licking because it works very magically.
You lick them and they magically become yours.
Of course.
Running with blank. Okay. I think after 3 sandwiches,
You're good.
I need to check my sugar. Running with a fat bald man from the internet. Running with a Chinese tourist who wants something very badly but cannot communicate it.
Those both make sense.
I like that one better.
It makes sense.
What's that sound? Guys, what's that sound?
I got like 6 single word cards. Like, what the fuck?
Guys, what's that sound? Is it indescribable loneliness?
That wouldn't have sound.
Could that sound be doing it in the butt? I think it's indescribable loneliness.
Eh,
Too true.
I know, right?
somebody knows too well, huh? The man at the counter said blank, and then he got ready to rumble. Oh god. I love this card. The man at the counter said, "The Russians," and then he got ready to rumble. The man at the counter said, "A little boy who won't shut the fuck up about dinosaurs," and then he got ready to rumble. That just makes so much to no sense. It's great. It's hard to read that card with any kind of voice doubled.
Being trapped in a cage by blank.
Oh god, I need to get some longer cards.
Yeah.
I have single words everywhere.
Uh-huh. I think I'm definitely good for a while, though. Being trapped in a cage by flying robots to kill people. Being trapped in a cage by the prunes I've been saving for you in my armpits. Yeah, okay.
I think with the first card, you'll probably be happy that you're actually trapped in the cage.
Exactly.
In a cage.
Well, that would be a reason to be trapped in the cage.
I would love to
That would
be
make
then.
sense.
Trying to get blank to notice you.
Oh my god, I got the perfect card. I got the perfect card.
Yeah. Trying to get Senpai to notice you.
I think it's paid for itself already.
Trying to get Samuel L. Jackson to notice you.
Just hold up your hand. I knew it would win. It wasn't a dab.
You played the weeb card. I'm a weeb.
Senpai! What's a girl's
Senpai,
best
notice
friend?
me.
What's a girl's best friend? My phone. Oh my god, can I really stop getting single words everywhere? I only have 2 cards that actually have 2 words on them. What's a girl's best friend? Dick pics. Gandalf. Definitely Gandalf.
I know, right?
Wise old great guy. Not gonna happen.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with blank.
It's hard to put anything down here. I literally have only single words. I would just go with something that isn't even a word.
Okay.
I told you.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with
The face.
space or the economy.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I'd love them to get involved with the economy.
Well, I guess that worked out. I really need a better hat.
Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince. But you cannot win my heart with blank alone.
Oh, goody goody. Oh god.
Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with glory holes alone. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with Death Note alone.
You need more animes.
I've actually seen the first season of Death Note.
I've yet to finish the first episode properly. In Steven's universe, Weird Al would play blank. What would Weird Al play? I suppose the first one would make sense. He would play a man on the brink of August.
I thought the first one was better.
I know, but there's something
Yeah,
about
It's
it.
an
he obviously
instrument.
doesn't understand Weird Al all that much.
Well, that or I just haven't really watched any cartoon kind of stuff on TV for the last year. So yeah.
Raise your blank.
I think I got this one.
I don't know.
Raise your
Think I
pictures
got
of boobs. Raise your slave.
Ah,
Single word for the win. Raise your slave right and it will do everything for you.
Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, we called you because we're concerned about Cynthia. You are aware that your daughter is...
This doesn't make sense at all. But it will do.
I got a lot of good cards for this one.
I literally got nothing. What if... Well, I guess I lost against it.
One of these is a really, really good card because it's Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, we called you in because we're concerned about Cynthia. Are you aware your daughter is throwing a virgin into a volcano?
Nope.
Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, we called you in because we're concerned about Cynthia. Are you aware your daughter is a bag of magic beans?
Oh god.
that one is...
Yeah, because of it's yeah.
It fits in great. When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 20-meter statue to commemorate blank. I suppose if I had the chance, I'd put in nothing.
No.
Well, I know this is gonna get bad. How would you make a statue of that? Because it probably would be in gold.
To commemorate.
I know.
You don't have to make a statue of a person to commemorate. You don't have to commemorate a person, you commemorate an ideal.
I know. I'm just saying.
And it's absolutely horrible.
I'll just do this. Honestly. I just
mean-
don't get why you want the statue of being white. If I'm a billionaire, I'm most likely make it out of gold.
Hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard when you don't understand the racial tensions that go on over here.
I kind of can imagine,
To us,
yeah.
To us, that is just absolutely horrible.
I
To
know.
commemorate
I mean-
being white, not commemorate out of gold.
Look,
The blank wasn't referring to the material, it was to why he's erecting the statue.
Yeah, look, I get that now. It's horrible, I get it. Oh, this adds into the other black card.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank. Again.
Okay.
It's gonna get hard.
Yeah, that was a difficult one.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for doing the right thing.
It just makes sense.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for natural selection.
You get selected or you don't. Guess it makes sense.
Well, no, because there's a theory
ri-
that eventually we're going to be able to design our own children.
Yeah, I know.
Cost a fuck ton.
Most likely.
And the Academy Award for blank goes to... I hope you kept your names.
I have no names. Unless you want to call somebody Heroin or Hope.
There's a character in Final Fantasy 13 called Hope.
I know, so that's the best guess I can get. Oh,
And the
God.
Academy... the Academy Award for being a hideous beast that no one could love goes to Dwayne The Rock Johnson!
Guess what he's
The Academy
cooking?
Award for nothing goes to Hope. I would have also accepted a whiny bitch instead of nothing.
I have practically only single word cards. And at the moment it's only starting to get one extra
I
word on
really
it.
like how I said that one.
I know, right?
I would literally be like, God, I would not even want to say that sentence. Like, for the award thing. Wings of the Blank Dragon. Let me guess, not a fairy tale. Well, I guess, it was the only few anime decks that were worth putting in. Wings of the Bisexuality Dragon! Wings of the Alapalooza Dragon! I kinda like this one. I don't know why, it just sounds better. in my...
It's literally a spotted horse. It's Appaloosa.
It's a dragon now!
Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with blank.
This kind of makes sense. I love the second
Well,
one.
if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with farting and walking away. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with the arrival of pizza.
Imagine you're just sitting home.
Pizza.
Pizza's always a good answer.
It's a great one. I have a
Tonight's
date.
top story. No. Tonight's top story. What you don't know about blank could kill you.
I have nothing for this, so I'll just burn the first card in icy.
Tonight's top story. What you don't know about foil could kill you. Tonight's top story. What you don't know about 62 burritos could kill you.
They both don't make sense.
I just think that the horrible grammar on this just makes it.
It
I
makes
know.
it great, perfect
Because
with the
I tried to do
voice.
a childlike voice with it.
The Night Center blank. What the hell is this guy even trying to say? I guess it's a mixture of things. The Night Center blank.
You know, replacing
The Night.
The Night Santa.
The Night Santa. Some kind of Birdman? The Night Santa puberty. I'm going with the first one. It's the only thing that
Right?
the only thing that sounds good with it.
Yep.
Oh, now I'm getting the longer word cards. Never mind.
At the hardware store, they have blank, blank, and blank.
I'll just go with everything I can think of.
Oh my god, we had one of a similar theme.
Jeez. At the hardware store, they have Nicolas Cage, George Newman, and Daniel Radcliffe's delicious asshole. At the hardware store, they have heroin, necrophilia, and my bright pink fuckhole.
I'm pretty sure my one would be a very dark hardware store.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Yes!
I'm just like, I need to find everything that's just bad and just prop it together.
What left a stain on my couch? Like seriously, guys, what left a stain? Do either of you know?
I'm just gonna burn this card. It's a bird. It's not even funny. I know.
They're both hilarious
I don't know how.
because they both can potentially leave a stain on the couch.
Yeah, most likely.
If they use the couch as a voting ballot, yeah,
Oh, I thought it said vomiting.
women voting,
Oh, then there's a clear winner here.
I know.
of course.
I misread.
I said I was burning a card, and this is why, because it doesn't make sense in any sentence. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the blank like the rest of the great warriors.
See, women voting would work right here.
Yeah, true. I would probably put in graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content. More than likely. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the terrorists like the rest of the great warriors. You're a great warrior. Wouldn't you just kill them all?
Battle strategy.
Come to come to Dragon's Reach to discuss mutually assured destruction like the rest of the Great Warriors? I mean, this one would make more sense. Pretty honest.
No, it's just funnier.
It makes also
That's
more
it.
sense. Because the other one, I mean, it's Skyrim, dude.
Poodle. Blank.
Well, I suppose this adds on to it. It's just gonna have a double word.
Poodle hat.
That sounds great.
Poodle doing crimes.
it's like a new internet meme.
I'm sorry, that's funnier.
It sounds like a fantasy item.
I know, right?
A cutesy fantasy item.
Poodle
I know,
hat.
a poodle hat. Yep.
Sarah likes blank.
I'm starting to get rid of some cards here.
Sarah likes when Santa got crazy. Sarah likes not having sex. I think she's more into Santa.
I know. I'm just burning some cards. I need some better cards. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank. I must show you a music video starring Tyler Austin and a goat wearing a sombrero. I must show you a disappointing birthday party. Oh god, that's so evil.
Yes, madam, we regret to inform you that the office of blank has denied your request for blank.
I don't know, this just makes sense. Probably is not a real thing, but it makes sense.
Yes, madam, we regret to inform you that the office of Kim Jong-un has denied your request for chemical weapons.
That would be a good thing.
Yes, madam, we regret to inform you that the office of Apocalypse has denied your request for being a dick to children.
It's not evil
I like this
enough.
one better.
Ah! I thought that one out so good.
I did put something better.
I don't have anything better.
Oh god, what's behind that link? I'm just removing the blank from that card mentally. Oh god, what's behind that link? Is it feeling so uncomfortable your own skin that you peel it off?
That would be bad.
Could it be behind? Honestly, I haven't the slightest clue.
Yay!
You can tell I wasted a card for that.
I mean, it was a good card.
Thanks. Justin likes blank. I mean, it was better than putting in any of the other cards I had. Justin likes laying an egg! Apparently it's now a girl. Or a chicken. Or any other kind of egg-laying
Bean.
being.
It was a chicken. That was Justin's a chicken named by a small child who didn't realize
It could be a
Hens.
lizard.
are only female.
A hen is a female, yeah. Unless you have a
Small
cock.
child might not have a grasp of that already.
Well, they probably don't want to call it a cock. Or a rooster. Justin likes soft, kissy missionary sex. The first one is just great.
It's mind breaking.
It's mind-boggling.
could be an echidna too,
This is true.
or a platypus.
This is also true.
I spent my whole life working hard towards blank, only to have it ruined by blank.
This would just make so much sense together.
I spent my whole life working hard towards extremely tight jeans, only to have it ruined by the total collapse of the global financial system. I spent my whole life working towards making Matthias an account on FarmersOnly.com, only to have it ruined by graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content.
It's apparently just the mother, not able to figure out how to work a computer.
Yes, that would be your mom.
But I told you it works together.
Uh-huh.
We're all pretty close.
True.
I know.
True.
Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
I don't know anymore what I got for cards.
This is funny, not terribly good, but funny, maybe.
Well, there's cheese and there's milk.
The baby that ruined my pussy would be woefully incomplete without nipple blades.
To make it even worse.
Hot cheese would be woefully incomplete without the milkman.
Cheese is just another guy's name. Jurassic Park is blank. If you put in a bad idea, I'm not gonna choose it. That's already fun! Jurassic Park is my abusive boyfriend who really isn't so bad once you get to know him. It's just a giant T-Rex who just tries to run off.
I'm glad you had the same logic I did.
It's just a T-Rex.
It's just a T-Rex.
Blank just got past Wall Maria.
It's the only name.
Cthulhu just got past Wall Maria. Duncan the Dunk Slade got past one. Nah. This one makes more sense.
And it's completely and utterly terrifying.
Cthulhu, probably, yeah. I mean, I know the name, I just need a slide picture. I'll probably search it up afterwards.
Sebastian chants blank to summon his good friend, blank.
It's just an old guy. Or girl.
Sebastian chants, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack to summon his good friend, the badass sniper. Sebastian chants, an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours to summon his good friend, incest.
That first one just was great.
I know, right?
It's just like this whole. It's probably, I just see it like this old lady just shouting it out because it hurts. And so she just has a sniper coming to her. What do you call blank and blank at the same time? A blank! I got nothing that would work for that. Let me see.
Oh, this one's so bad.
What do you call horse meat and chunks of that backpacker at the same time? A. Moral ambiguity. Take a look, guys. What do you call African children and magnets at the same time? Polka party. Honestly, guys, I have no clue what you're trying to get here. They just don't add up.
Moral ambiguity?
Not in my look. Oh yeah, now I can see why Cthulhu would be a very bad thing to show up. Oh, good.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
Probably everything. Hmm. I'm just use this. What the fuck?
What?
has
It's
been
old
making
people smell.
life difficult at the nudist colony? The only gay person in 100 kilometers? What has been making it difficult at the nudist colony? Old people smell. Definitely old people smell.
Oh god, that was a good card then. Good to use it.
Back in my day, blank only cost $0.25. Back in my day, drowning the kids in the bathtub only cost $0.25. Back in my day, meth only cost $0.25.
What kind of meth? Doesn't say, does it? I'm coming back in. Money for blank. Anyone got money for blank? I mean, I can't say the word, it's so secret, but I'll say it in a minute once I get back to it. Anyone got money for blank? Anyone? Anyone got money for not knowing what I'm singing? Anyone got money for winking at old people?
Money for nothing.
Money
Chicks
for
free.
money for winking at old people. God dang it, man!
Yay!
God dang it, man!
Yay.
I want to do another one.